My name is Ian Lawrence and I am a clinical hypnotherapist. In this video today, you will see a condensed version of a typical hypnotherapy appointment. In the video, I will briefly cover the initial assessment, the induction process, the trance stage, and the review at the end of the appointment. Typically, an appointment will last for 60 minutes, but for the purpose of this video, it will be considerably shorter. Can I ask you your name, please?
Carol.
And can I ask what brought you along today, Carol?
I suffer from claustrophobia.
And how long has this problem persisted?
It's long term. I've had it for about 30 years to varying degrees.
And can I ask why you've chosen hypnotherapy?
I have tried a lot of different things, and basically I'm doing a long journey and I would like to know for certain that I can do this journey.
And can I ask if you've ever attended hypnotherapy before?
Yes, I have.
And when was that?
That was maybe about 10 years ago.
Okay, and do you have any significant health issues that I should know of?
None.
Okay. And can you imagine your life without this issue being a feature of it?
I would like to imagine my life without it, but it's an ongoing thing that happens in different situations in my life. But I would certainly like to have a resolution to it.
Okay, Carol, based on the information you tell me today, I'm going to make up a recording for you that you'll listen to in your own time, and that's basically like an appointment just for you to use in your own time at home, just to re-emphasise the message of the session. Okay?
Yes, that'd be fine.
So that is the main details in an initial assessment. It's good to find out whether a person's attended hypnotherapy before, whether there's anything that needs to be clarified or not, and also just what their perceptions of the appointment is. In hypnotherapy, you're basically speaking to a person's unconscious mind, and the unconscious mind is a receptive mind, and the focus on attention is far greater than it is consciously. In hypnotherapy, you are always in control. There is never a point where you are not in control, and you can come out of trance at any time you wish. And often people liken hypnotherapy as listening to a radio in a faraway room, in that you're aware of it and not aware. Okay, Carol, so we're now going to do the induction and the trance part of the appointment. Just ask that you get yourself comfortable, and when you're sitting comfortably, we'll begin. So, when you're comfortable and feeling relaxed, I would like you to focus on a point on the ceiling or the wall which is above eye level. And I would like you to concentrate all of your attention on that point. That's right. Now, as you focus on that point, I would really like you to stare. Fix all of your attention on that spot. And as you continue to look and stare, you may see things which you did not see with your initial gaze. how the light catches that point, any shadows that are cast, any patterns on the wall which you did not see at first. And as you continue to look, you may notice a strain in your eyelids. And as your eyelids strain, this may bring about a blinking response. And your eyes may even water. And as you continue to stare, you may notice that your peripheral vision has lessened slightly due to the amount of attention which is focused on that spot. And as you continue to stare, there may come a time when it is just too much effort to keep your eyes open. And when you come to that time when it is just too much effort, then I would like you to close your eyes. Now, as you sit there, I would like you to concentrate on your breathing. Breathing in and out through your nose. And when you breathe out, I would like you just to get rid of any tension that is in your body. Just let any tension pass out on the out breath. As you sit there, your mind may want to be busy. It may want to wander off in different directions, and that's okay. But I would like you just to be an observer to your thoughts and not get caught up in them, and to listen the whole time to the sound of my voice. And I would like you just to get rid of any remaining tension. So if you imagine that your scalp was tight, even your hair felt tight, and just relax your scalp and your hair. And let that feeling spread to the muscles of your face, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, and your chin. Let them all relax. Let them go limp and slack, and let that feeling spread down into the muscles of your neck. Let all your neck muscles relax, and your shoulders which hold so much tension. Let them relax, and let that feeling spread further down through your arms which are so busy each day. Just let them relax. Let them go heavy, loose, and limp. And as you progressively relax your muscles, you will feel an overwhelming heaviness pass through your body until your body starts to feel just as heavy as lead. And let that feeling pass down through your hands, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Let every muscle and tissue relax. And let that feeling spread down through your legs and your bottom. That heavy, sinking feeling. And down through your calves. And all the way to your ankles. Let them relax. Let them go limp and slack. And let this feeling spread all the way down through your feet to the very tips of your toes. Let them all relax. And now if there's anywhere in your body remotely with any tension whatsoever, I want you to just let go until your entire body is calm and feels full of serenity. Now as you sit there, I want you to listen very closely to my words. And I want you to picture that you're at the top of a staircase. You know the type, a grand sweeping staircase. The type that you'd see in a country house. And I want you to begin walking down that staircase. And as you walk down, you'll become more relaxed and deeper into trance. You'll become more relaxed with each step down the staircase. More relaxed than you've been for a long, long time. And maybe more relaxed than you've ever been. Down the staircase, more steps, more calm. And when you reach the bottom of the staircase, you're in a place of extreme calm, extreme peace, and serenity. Now a calm mind is a receptive mind, and I am now speaking to the subconscious part of your mind. And I want to tell you about how things are going to change. How nothing is in life is permanent. And I know all about your issue, Carol, as you told me about it when you came today. And I wonder if you've ever been on a train journey. And when you've been on that train, the train has broken down. And you've been stuck. And sometimes these things can happen when you're in a tunnel. And there's nothing to distract you. And you can become aware and too aware of your surroundings. and some people don't like the dark. So being stuck in a tunnel may seem like the worst thing in the world. But nothing is permanent. Everything changes. Everything moves on. And you must realize that when you're in dark spaces, in closed spaces, that it is not permanent, and that you only have to tolerate it for a little while. And you've tolerated a lot of things in your life, much more difficult than this. And although there are times it's uncomfortable, you have to just say to yourself, what am I reacting to here? Is it really that bad? Is it really going to last so long? Or will the train start moving again and I'll soon be out the tunnel? And invariably it does. You feel the motion of the train and the shafts of light come down the tunnel, and then before you know it, you're out in the daylight, out in the air, and you'll look back and wonder why you were so anxious in the first place. And the more times you experience that situation, the less impact it will have. And going forward from today, you will feel more confident in dealing with any claustrophobic situation, as you know that it is irrational and that nothing lasts for too long, and that we can tolerate anything for short periods of time. Now I want you to take a moment or two to absorb my words before I bring you back out of hypnosis. Now I'm shortly going to count from 1 to 10. With each number you will become more awake and more alert. When I get to the number 8, you will open your eyes. And when I get to the number 10, you will be fully refreshed, feeling confident, feeling able to deal with your problem rationally, and feeling more positive about dealing with it in the future. So I'm going to count up in a moment or two. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling refreshed, feeling positive. So Carol, how are you feeling?
I feel absolutely fine.
Feeling good?
Absolutely perfect, yes.
Good. And I've made a recording up for you, and I would like you to listen to that recording at least once a day. It's maybe about half an hour in length, and you can listen to it at any time that you wish, and it will basically just emphasise what we have covered in the appointment today. Is that okay?
That's absolutely fine, thank you.
And is there anything you would like to ask me about attending today?
No, not really, just do you have any idea how many sessions it would be required for me?
Well, it basically depends on person to person and on issue to issue, but After each appointment, I will basically review your progress and see if you've noticed any changes from the previous appointment. And when you feel that you've had an adequate amount of appointments and a great enough change has occurred, then we will discontinue the therapy. But it's just reviewed on a regular basis going forward.
That's lovely. Thanks very much.